Howdy YouTube. Today is Saturday the 5th of March 2016. I've just got back to Australia 3 days ago on the Wednesday, and I picked this up on the Thursday, and I've been pretty happy with how it's driving. Absolutely love it. It's by far the best car I've ever owned. So it's a 2014 model. It was first registered on the 24th of December 2014, so it's still got the best part of 2 years warranty left on it. Now, they advertised it on Car Sales, which is a car sales website here in Australia, and on the website it said it is a ex-demo, so it's never actually been owned by anyone. It's just been a demo model. And then when I get there, like, the first thing I noticed on it was just here. I'm not sure how well you guys will be able to see that in this video. I haven't got a display on this camera at the moment, but first thing I noticed was these sanding scratches. You can see some like 80 grit sanding scratches, and then you'll definitely be able to see here that there's a bit of overspray and that molding has been cracked. And then there's also some sanding scratches where they haven't masked this trim up, and they obviously haven't pulled it off. So you can see probably on this angle here, it's probably just been reversed into a pole or something like that. Not a big deal, but you know, there's also a few little nibs in it that haven't been polished out. First thing I said, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? You know, this is supposedly just an ex-demo type thing, and they end up telling me after that, oh, the system just brings it up as an ex-demo if it's got less than blah 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 K's or whatever. You know, I just said, look, take an extra $200 off it, because there was some like black gunk through here as well, and I didn't notice until I left that there's no floor mats in there. So I called them back up, and they've been pretty good about it. So the advertised price was $19,888. I got $200 off it to begin with, just for the sake of doing a deal, and a full tank of fuel, which is still going, and also took an extra $200 off for that rear bumper bar, because, you know, it really wasn't what I was expecting, and that scrape on the dash. But all in all, it's a totally awesome car. I'm totally loving it. It's really good on the fuel. It goes around 7.2 litres per 100 kilometres. 6-speed manual. I decided to stay away from the autos in these things. They've got some weird CVT, constant variable transmission in them, in the automatics. Like, just something that I thought, I'll stay away from that. So the manual's not quite as good on the fuel as the automatics, but I'll give you a look under here. It's all nice and clean. 1.8 litre. It's got a bit of power behind it. You know, it's no XF or VL, but to be honest, it's all you need around the city and even up country. It's got all the cool things that new cars have got. Like, it's got reverse camera in it, so no sensors, but that's no biggie. I know how to reverse. I think it's a cool colour. It's got lots of pearl in there, but I'm just happy to have a car that I can just jump in and drive, not have to worry about it, you know. Get it serviced once or twice a year, whatever that, you know, whatever they recommend. It's got the cap price servicing. It's got 2 years, best part of 2 years warranty left on it, and yeah, so it's got like full Bluetooth connectivity, so that Bluetooth straight up to my phone, all hands-free answering of the phone. That's where my cruise control is, which I love. Climate control, heater, all that stuff. It's got immobilizer. This thing has got so many bloody airbags. Like, it's got, I think up here, passenger side, I think they've even got in the seat or something, yeah, because down here it actually says it's got airbags down here. I don't really know what airbags in the seat are gonna do, launch you out of your car in an accident, but whatever. Yeah, it's got a nice LCD screen on it. Yeah. Oh, and the stereo is actually quite a good stereo. I believe there's just speakers here and here, but you're getting nice sound out of it, nice amount of bass out of it. Oh yeah, we do. We've got a couple of speakers in the rear as well. I've bought these car mats, the seat covers, just to throw over. That was one of my biggest issues with buying a nice new car, is it being a spray painter, you got dust all over yourself when you leave work. And yeah, I was just worried about, you know, over time you'd end up ruining your seats and sort of steering wheel. So I guess yeah, seat cover could, you know, save a bit of paint getting on there in the future. But yeah, totally loving it. I just thought I'd share this video with you guys. And so I'm actually here just outside of Bendigo. I just thought I'd pull over on the side of the road. Now the GoPro probably isn't the best camera to have a look around. It's got that fisheye lens, so I don't know how well you guys can see, but I decided to pull up on this hill, give you guys a look around. It's great to be home. Like, even just little things like driving down those familiar roads, and yeah, it's so good to be home. I do love Thailand, and Perth served its purpose. Without Perth, I probably wouldn't own this car. You know, I made quite a lot of money over there in Perth, and I've still got a fair bit to show for it. So yeah, I've got a job I'm starting on Monday with one of my good old mates from Melbourne out in Pakenham at a custom shop. So I've had a few people talking, like, because I made a bit of a mention to maybe starting in one of my uncle's BMW shops, and it turns out that he actually had a full crew by the time I asked him again if he needed someone. So obviously, as a business owner, he's not just going to be hanging around waiting for me to possibly want a job with him. But yeah, either way, I'll leave it at that for this video. I could make a quick mention to having loads more vlogs that I'll be uploading in the future from Thailand. So anything that I'm uploading, obviously just keep in your mind, I'm not there anymore. They're just videos that I didn't get the time to upload when I was over there. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching, and this has been another Gunman production. Gunman out.